Riley the red car zoomed around the corner, eager to meet their friends in Friendly Wheels Town Square. The town square was always bustling with activity, and Riley loved the energy and camaraderie of the place. Today was no different. Riley could already imagine the laughter and the stories they would share with their friends. The sun was shining, and Riley had a spring in their tires. The sky was a perfect shade of blue, and the gentle breeze made the leaves on the trees dance. Riley felt the warmth of the sun on their hood and couldn't help but feel grateful for such a beautiful day. What a wonderful day, thought Riley. Everything seemed perfect, and Riley was in high spirits. The road ahead was clear, and the journey to the town square was smooth and enjoyable. As Riley slowed down, they glanced at their side mirror. "Huh?" exclaimed Riley. The mirror was gone. Riley's smile disappeared. Panic started to set in as Riley tried to recall the last time they had seen the mirror. It was such an essential part of their daily driving, and now it was missing. "Oh no, my mirror is missing." Riley's mind raced with thoughts of how this could have happened. Did it fall off while driving? Was it stolen? The possibilities were endless, and each one seemed worse than the last. How will I see behind me now? Riley wondered. The side mirror was crucial for safe driving, especially in a busy place like Friendly Wheels Town. Without it, Riley felt vulnerable and unsure. Riley felt a bit scared. The thought of driving without a side mirror was daunting. What if something happened and they couldn't see it in time? The fear of the unknown made Riley's engine shudder. What if I need to reverse? This is terrible. Riley's anxiety grew with each passing moment. Reversing without a side mirror seemed like an impossible task, and the thought of it made Riley's tires tremble. Riley tried to remember where they had been driving that morning. Maybe the mirror fell off somewhere along the way. Riley retraced their route in their mind, hoping to pinpoint the exact moment the mirror went missing. Maybe the mirror fell off somewhere along the way. Riley decided to backtrack and search the roads they had driven on earlier. With a determined look, Riley set off, scanning the ground for any sign of the missing mirror. Just then, Riley spotted their friends parked near the fountain. The sight of familiar faces brought a glimmer of hope to Riley's heart. Maybe they could help. There was Sparky, the orange sports car, always full of energy. Sparky was known for their quick thinking and resourcefulness. If anyone could come up with a solution, it was Sparky. Bella the blue bus was known for her kindness and helpful nature. Bella had a way of making everyone feel better, no matter the situation. Her calm demeanor was exactly what Riley needed right now. Maddy the green tow truck was strong and always willing to lend a helping wheel. Maddy's strength and determination were legendary in Friendly Wheels Town. If there was heavy lifting to be done, Maddy was the one to call. And of course, there was Big Tim the yellow dump truck, with his booming laugh and a heart of gold. Big Tim's cheerful personality and willingness to help made him a beloved figure in the town. Riley slowly rolled towards their friends, their headlights drooping with worry. The closer Riley got, the more they hoped their friends would have a solution to this mirror mystery. "Friends, something awful has happened," cried Riley. "My mirror is missing." Riley's voice trembled with worry, but seeing the concerned looks on their friends' faces gave Riley a small sense of comfort. They knew they weren't alone in this predicament.
"Missing?" exclaimed Sparky, his orange paint practically glowing with concern. "But Riley, how will you see behind you? What if you need to back up?"
Bella the blue bus, ever the kind soul, gently nudged Riley with her bumper. "Don't worry, Riley," she reassured. "We'll help you find your mirror. Right, everyone?"
"Absolutely!" boomed Big Tim the yellow dump truck, his big tires ready to roll. "We're a team, and that's what friends do. We help each other."
Maddy the green tow truck, strong and dependable, nodded in agreement. "We'll retrace your steps, Riley. We'll find that mirror."
Riley felt a surge of gratitude. It was so reassuring to have such wonderful friends. "Thank you, everyone," Riley said, their headlights shining a bit brighter now. "I'm so lucky to have you all as friends."
With a plan in place, the friends set off on their mission to find Riley's missing mirror. They gathered in the center of Friendly Wheels Town Square, their engines buzzing with determination.
"Okay, Riley," began Maddy the green tow truck, always the practical one. "Think back to your drive this morning. Where did you go? What did you see?"
Riley closed their eyes, trying to remember. Well, they said slowly, I left my garage and drove past the bakery. Then I went through the park and stopped to admire the flowers. After that, I went straight to the town square.
Right! Exclaimed Sparky, the orange sports car, always eager to get moving. Let's retrace your route. Maybe we'll spot the missing mirror along the way.
And so, with Riley leading the way, the friends set off from the town square. They were determined to find Riley's missing mirror and wouldn't give up until it was found. The friends followed closely behind Riley, their eyes peeled for any sign of the missing mirror. The park was vast, with winding paths and tall trees casting long shadows. Every rustle of leaves and chirp of birds heightened their senses, making them more alert. They knew the mirror was somewhere out there, and they were determined to find it. They carefully drove past the bakery, checking every nook and cranny. The aroma of freshly baked bread wafted through the air, momentarily distracting them. But they quickly refocused, knowing that the mirror was more important. They peeked into alleyways, behind trash cans, and even inside the bakery. But there was no sign of the mirror.
Nothing here, said Bella, the blue bus, her big windows giving her a good view. She scanned the park from her elevated position, hoping to catch a glint of the mirror in the sunlight. Bella's large windows allowed her to see far and wide, but despite her efforts, the mirror remained elusive.
Next, they drove through the park, their tires crunching on the gravel path. The sweet scent of flowers filled the air, but Riley was too worried to notice. The park was a beautiful place with vibrant flower beds and neatly trimmed hedges. Birds sang from the treetops and children played on the grass. But for Riley and the friends, the park was now a maze of potential hiding spots for the mirror. They searched high and low, under the park benches and around the colourful flower beds. Every corner of the park was meticulously examined. They even checked inside the hollow of an old oak tree, but the mirror was nowhere to be found. The friends were starting to feel the weight of the task, but they pressed on, driven by their determination to help Riley.
I'm sure I saw it earlier, Riley said, their voice filled with worry. Where could it be? Riley's mind raced with possibilities. Had someone else found it? Was it hidden in a place they hadn't thought to look? The uncertainty gnawed at Riley, but the support of the friends gave them hope.
Big Tim, the yellow dump truck, with his height advantage, stood tall and scanned the area. Don't worry, Riley, he boomed. We'll find it. We just have to keep looking. Tim's confidence was reassuring. His towering presence allowed him to see over the bushes and trees, giving him a unique vantage point. He moved slowly and methodically, ensuring no stone was left unturned.
Sparky, the orange sports car, zipped back and forth, his sharp eyes searching every inch of the park. I'm on the case, he declared. Nothing gets past Sparky's super sight. Sparky's speed and agility made him perfect for the task. He darted between trees, zoomed around flower beds, and even checked the tops of the park's small hills. His enthusiasm was infectious, and it spurred the others on.
The friends continued their search, determined to find Riley's missing mirror. They knew that giving up was not an option. Each friend brought their unique skills to the search, and together they formed a formidable team. The sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the park, but their resolve remained strong. They would find the mirror, no matter how long it took.
Just when their hope began to dwindle, Sparky let out a triumphant shout. I found it! I found the mirror!
You found it, Sparky? Where is it?
Sparky, beaming with pride, pointed with his tire towards the base of a sunflower, and there, nestled amongst the petals, was Riley's missing mirror. It must have fallen off when Riley stopped to admire the flowers earlier.
Hooray for Sparky!
Big Tim let out a joyous honk, and Maddy the green tow truck gently picked up the mirror with her tow hook.
Thank you, Maddy. You're the best. There you go. Good as new. Riley watched nervously as Maddy got to work. She cleaned the mirror with a soft cloth and applied some strong new glue. Then she carefully reattached it to Riley's side. Let's take a look, said Maddy, her eyes examining the mirror carefully. It seems like the glue holding it in place might have worn out. With the missing mirror found, the friends made their way to Maddy's garage. Maddy was the best mechanic in Friendly Wheels Town, and everyone knew she could fix anything.
As Riley admired their reflection in the newly fixed mirror, they couldn't help but feel grateful for their amazing friends.
Thank you, everyone. I don't know what I would have done without your help.
Anytime, Riley, that's what friends are for.
We're a team, and teamwork makes the dream work.
And remember, Riley, it's important to take care of your belongings.
You're right, Maddy. I'll be more careful from now on.
With the mystery of the missing mirror solved, the friends felt a sense of accomplishment. They had worked together, each contributing their unique skills and perspectives to crack the case. It was a reminder of how powerful teamwork can be, and how much they could achieve when they put their minds together. And the importance of taking care of belongings reinforced, they all made a mental note to be more mindful of their possessions. It was a valuable lesson learned in a fun and engaging way, and they knew it would stick with them for a long time. The friends decided to end the day with some fun and games back at the town square. The square was their favorite spot, a place where they had shared countless memories and adventures. It was the perfect setting to unwind and celebrate their success. The setting sun cast a warm glow over Friendly Wheels town, creating a magical atmosphere. The golden light bathed the buildings and streets, making everything look even more beautiful and inviting, painting the sky in hues of orange, pink and purple. It was a breathtaking sight, one that made them all pause for a moment to appreciate the beauty of their town and the world around them. Sparky challenged everyone to a race around the fountain, his competitive spirit shining through. The friends eagerly accepted, laughing and cheering as they zoomed around the square. It was a thrilling race, full of twists and turns, and everyone gave it their all, while Bella organized a game of I Spy using the different vehicles parked around the square. It was a fun and engaging game that tested their observation skills and creativity. They took turns describing the vehicles in clever and imaginative ways, making everyone laugh and think. Big Tim entertained everyone with his funny jokes, his booming voice and infectious laughter filling the square. His jokes were a hit, and soon everyone was laughing so hard their sides hurt. It was a wonderful way to bond and share joy. And Maddy offered rides on her towhook, lifting her friends high into the air. They squealed with delight as they soared above the square, feeling the wind in their hair and the thrill of the ride. It was an exhilarating experience that they would remember for a long time, lifting her friends high into the air. The view from up there was incredible, and they could see the entire town spread out below them. It was a moment of pure joy and freedom, a perfect end to a perfect day. As the stars began to twinkle in the sky, the friends knew it was time to head home. The day had been full of excitement and adventure, and they were all feeling pleasantly tired. It was time for the friends to head home. They walked together, chatting and laughing, reliving the highlights of the day. It was a peaceful and contented walk, with the stars shining brightly above them.
What a wonderful day! Even though I lost my mirror for a little while, I found out just how lucky I am to have such amazing friends. They were there for me when I needed them, and together we solved the mystery and had a lot of fun along the way. Even though I lost my mirror for a little while, it was a reminder of how important it is to take care of our belongings and to appreciate the people who help us when things go wrong. I found out just how lucky I am to have such amazing friends. Their support and kindness made all the difference, and I know I can always count on them, no matter what.
And so, with happy hearts and tired wheels, the friends made their way home. The town square, now quiet and peaceful, was a testament to the wonderful day they had shared. Riley, the red car, and their friends said their goodbyes, each one feeling grateful for the day's adventures and the bonds they had strengthened. Knowing that no matter what challenges tomorrow might bring, they would always have each other to rely on. The friendships they had built were strong and enduring, and they knew they could face anything together. They would always have each other to rely on. As they parted ways, they looked forward to the next adventure, knowing that with friends like these, every day was sure to be special.